I am Brian Professor B. Davis here at AT&T Park. It's down here at 24 Willie Mays Plaza here in downtown San Francisco for your final edition of the San Francisco Giants post-game recap for 2018. Well, the Giants fell to the Dodgers for the third straight day as the Dodgers put the beat down on the Giants in the regular season finale against their longtime rivals as the Dodgers beat the Giants by a score of 15-0, and it sounded like the Los Angeles Rams, James Harris, Pat Hayden, Vince Ferragamo, Henry Eller, Flipper Anderson, Billy Waddy, Merlin Olsen, Jack Youngblood, and Fred Dreyer and Eric Dickerson score over the Giants with no runs Sunday afternoon here at AT&T Park. It was not a good day for the Giants as starter Andrew Suarez did not even make it past the second inning as in the contest, as Suarez went only 2 1/3 innings, did not get past the third inning, giving up 6 hits, all of them earned, walked 2 with 6 strikeouts. His final numbers of 2018, took the loss, by the way. He had a 4.49 ERA, 160.1/3 innings pitched, 130 strikeouts with a whip of 1.30, and his strikeout ratio was 130-43. And then the Giants, Rich Hill, who started for the Dodgers, him and a pair of Dodger relievers combined on a 2-hit shutout, and only Joe Panik and Evan Longoria provided the only 2 hits. The pair went a combined 2 for 7 at the plate with only 2 hits and no runs for San Francisco. And I think today's game, Sunday afternoon's game, was kind of been a microcosm of the entire 2018 season, as the Giants scoring fewer than 4 runs throughout the duration of the season, and they ranked dead last in some of those categories. And also some other notes coming out of this: the Giants finishing the month 6-21 in the month of September. That may be the worst September swoon ever in the whole history of Giants baseball, from the time they moved west in 1958 to the inception way back in 1883 as the original New York Gothams, when they resided at the Polo Grounds in New York. And the Giants finished 6-21 and end up finishing the season losing 9 of its last 10 games to conclude the season, including their last 3 in a row, or their last 4 in a row, including today. Final totals of the game: for the Dodgers, 15 runs on 16 hits, no errors, and left 5 runners left on base. For the Giants, no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and left a pair, 2 runners left on base. The winning pitcher, Rich Hill, he finishes his regular season mark of 11-5. The losing pitcher, Andrew Suarez, he finishes the 2018 campaign a disappointing 7-13 in his rookie year. Home runs of the contest was by Brian Dozier, who the Dodgers acquired at the trading deadline from Minnesota, his 21st of the season overall. Muncy hit his 34th, and then Barnes hit his 4th of the season. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 47 minutes before a paid crowd of 40,280 came out here in the final game on Fan Appreciation Day. With the loss, the Giants finished the season 73-89. Their improvement, nearly a 9-game improvement from the previous year when they went 64-98. The Giants finishing 16 games below 500. That's good enough for 4th place in the National League West. The Dodgers finished with a 91-71 record, and them and the Rockies finished in a virtual tie for first place in the National League West with a 1-game playoff. The Rockies won their game 12-0 at Coors Field Sunday afternoon over the Washington Nationals in Denver. Both of those 2 teams will play for the National League West title as we're doing this taping Monday afternoon at Dodger Stadium. The winner of that game will win the National League West, and they will get the number 2 seed. The loser will have to play the loser of the Cubs-Brewers game for the wild card coming up with the wild card game will begin on Tuesday night. And as you look at the season, the Giants, as we may have also said said goodbye to Hunter Pence in his 6 full seasons with the Giants. He came in the trade with the Phillies at the deadline some 6 years ago, coming from the Phillies, and helped the Giants win 2 World Series of the 3 World Series in this decade. And, this may be his last game, and whatever happens to Hunter, may we wish his best to him and his wife, Alexis. Hunter Pence, probably one of the great Giants. I mean, you could put him right up there with Will Clark, or, right up there on that short list of Giants greats of all time in San Francisco history. So, also, just a reminder, we'll have our 2018, in the next few days, we'll have our 2018 season recap of the season. We're also, recap of the season, the final numbers, and we'll also keep an update in the coming days and weeks of when the Giants will be looking for a new general manager and a new baseball operational. The interview search process is going to be beginning as of within the next several weeks. We'll be keeping you informed on that, and we'll also keeping what the Giants going to be doing in the off season, with the situation that they're going to have to get some better players coming in there, and they're going to have to do some rebuilding as the minor league affiliates finish a combined 50 games below 500, knowing that the Giants are going to have to do some trying to fix that farm system up. So we'd like to thank all you fans for the season. The Giants, we thank you on behalf of the San Francisco Giants organization. Thank you all you faithful fans supporting the team. 2019 season is not that far away. Purchase tickets, mini packs, or group sales, luxury suites, rentals, and please call the Giants during the off season, during the winter months, at 415-422 or 415-472-2298. That's 415-972-2298. Or visit the Giants at sfgiants.com for all the ticket information for 2019. And reminder, the Cactus League opener, spring training on February 23rd, 2019, when the Giants will open up against the LA Angels at Anaheim. We'll start out the 2019 spring training schedule. And then the home opener will be on April 19th, when the Giants will take on the Tampa Bay Rays. And we'll be getting that all the information. Stay tuned for all the breaking, developing news stories on the Giants, what they're going to be doing with the new general manager, and who's going to come in, who's going to be in and out, who with the roster, and so much more. And tune into all off season. And we'd like to thank all the fans of Giants organization, and you all Giant fans all around Northern California and beyond. You are the best fans in Major League Baseball. Your passion never varies. In the meantime, that's it for the last time here at AT&T Park. Of course, we'll have a recap of the 2018 season in the next few days, and we'll give you all the Giants news and information throughout the coming days, weeks, and months throughout the entire off season. And once again, the final score: Giants fell to the Dodgers 15-0. I'm Brian Professor B. Davis for the last time. So long, here from AT&T Park in San Francisco. You've been watching San Francisco Giants postgame recap in association with the Arena Sportsnet Bay Area. Thank you, Giant fans. You are the best fans in Major League Baseball. Take care, everybody. So long, and we'll talk to you again real soon. Go Giants.